And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Lamar now from the gun. And it's caught. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Third down, 1 yard to go. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on first. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Falcons will have a first. So that connects. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To the air, Cousins. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
1st down throw for Cousins. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. Another carry for Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Forced out to his right. Gets it to the 15. They get 22 on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. Well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be second down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. He'll manage 3 on the carry, and it's going to be third down. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. It's the Falcons with 7 to go here on third down. Out of the gun, Cousins. Flush down out to his left. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry, and he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he can only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that brings up third down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds Aguilar. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Aguilar with the grab. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Lamar throwing again. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings them to third down. Jackson's gonna throw again. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they're gonna bring him down at the 36. Now the Ravens are gonna use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First down, ball at the 36. Jackson yet again. He's on the move. They want to get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. But I think a Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Third and a lone yard coming up. Robinson on the inside give. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. He's got the squiver. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice Nice return.
Please take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll run it with Bijan. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more, or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
On 2nd down, Robinson. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and long.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Third and long, it's Cousins. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first. Now the give for Bijan. Room to run inside the 20. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an
QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. It was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Jackson now on third. He's got Andrews. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Henry running to the left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Running for it. Here's Henry. And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. First and 10. Here's Cousins. Buys time, rolling right. Complete out to the right side. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pitts brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
It's 2nd and goal. A run here with Robinson. And he's tackled for no gain. No gain on 2nd and long, and it leaves them behind the chains on 3rd.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
This this throw is caught. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Andrews with the catch. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Working quickly here. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Bateman hauls it in. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. And again, it's Jackson. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
First down, here's Lamar. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for 1. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown lost.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Trying to run with Henry. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.